Good morning, students. So we will be continuing with our next lecture of cell structure and functions. The topic name is organelles. Scattered in the cytoplasm are small structures called organelles. There are various types of organelles that perform different functions. Some of these are as follows: mitochondria are small rod-like structures. They oxidize food to provide energy. They are therefore often called the powerhouse of the cell. Vacuoles are sac-like structures. They store food, water, and wastes. Plant cells have large vacuoles as compared to animal cells. Plant cells have organelles called plastids present in the cytoplasm. They are of different colors and types. Green colored plastids, chloroplasts. They contain the green colored pigment chlorophyll, which provide green color to the leaves. You know that chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. Animal cells do not have chloroplast. In addition, there are Golgi bodies that secrete substances such as enzymes, endoplasmic reticulum that helps transport substances within the cell, ribosomes that make proteins, lysosomes that help destroy and old cell structures, and centrosomes that regulate cell division. Activity 2: experimental investigation to observe the basic components of a cell. Since and slice an onion and take out one of the thick leaves from inside. Use forceps to pull away the thin lining from the inner surface of the leaf. Use a blade to cut a small piece from it. Place it flat in a drop of water on a glass slide. Add a drop of methylene blue solution and place a cover slip on it. Ensure that no air bubbles are trapped under the cover slip. Observe the slide under a microscope. Draw what you see and label the parts. In many unicellular organisms, or cells have projections on their outer surface which help in the movement of cells or the organism. Cilia, as in Paramecium, or flagella, as in Euglena. Generally, cells are similar in basic structure but attain different shapes in different organs. Gives an idea how the cells of different organs appear different. A group of similar cells that combine together to perform a special function are called tissue. For example, a plant leaf is made up of different tissues like dermal tissue, vascular tissue, and ground tissue. Different type of tissues combine together to form an organ. Group of organs join to form the organ system to carry all life activities. For example, the digestive system in animal digest and absorb food. Plant and animal cells. Let us now observe how animal cells are different from plant cells. So there are small structures that are placed or that are scattered in the cytoplasm. We know that this is a cytoplasm of cell, and there are very small structures. They are scattered in the cytoplasm like this, and these small structures, they are known as the organelles. They are the small structures they are scattered in the cell. So there is a cytoplasm, that means small structures scattered in the cell. So there are so many type of cell organelles are there. First name is mitochondria. So this mitochondria, this is a cell organelle and it is known as the powerhouse of the cell. Why it is known as the powerhouse of cell? You know that when respiration takes place in human body, oxygen breaks the food to release the energy in the form of ATP. That respiration is taking place inside the mitochondria part of a cell. So they provide energy in the form of ATP. And with this energy we can do various activities of body. That's why it is known as the powerhouse house of cell. The respiration is taking place inside this organelle whose name is mitochondria. A question may arise, why mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell. The second organelle name is vacuole. So vacuole is a organelle. What is its structure? Its structure is sac-like structure. What is sac? Bora. Sac-like structure. And it's a sac-like structure, and main function of it's to store the food. It store food also. It store waste also. Example, as in the case of amoeba, there is a name food vacuole which store the food, and there is a contractile vacuole which store the waste. So there are two type of cells. One is plant cells and one is animal cells. And there is a factor, the plant cells, they have large vacuole as compared to animal cell. So they are having the large vacuole. And you know what is vacuole? Vacuole is a organelle and its structure is sac like structure which store the food and waste. Third organelle name is plastids. That means plastid is also an organelle, but it is mainly present in plant cell. It is only present in plant cell. What is the function of this plastid? The main function of plastid, it provides the color. Like it means the leaves are having cells and cells contain the plastid, and this plastid they provide the color. Okay, so plastids are also of different colors, means they are of different colors. There is a green colored plastid like this, are of a different colors. First point is that they are present in plant cell and they are of different colors. There one type of color is green colored plastid, and what they contain. Green colored plastid is known as chloroplast, and the green color plastid is known as chloroplast. And this chloroplast, it contains the chlorophyll, and you know in the basic classes what is the function of this chlorophyll. This chlorophyll, it helps in the process of photosynthesis, and with the help of photosynthesis the plants are making the food. That means this plastid is playing a bigger role for the production of food. It helps in photosynthesis. So what we are studying the plastid. Mainly it is present in plants and it's a type of organelle, different colors. So this plastid organelle is mainly present in plant cell. Okay, so we have done this, and this is a third organelle, and fourth organelle is Golgi bodies. What these Golgi bodies do? Okay, Golgi bodies, they release enzymes. What is the purpose of these enzymes? Some enzymes are there present in human body which helps in the digestion, पाचन क्रिया में जो help करते हैं. Like pepsin is an enzyme. Example, pepsin. It's a type of enzyme present in human body which digest the proteins. So what are these? These are the compounds. Enzymes are the compounds which are helping in the digestion process. I'm not saying they always help in the digestion process. They help in so many functions, but I'm giving you an illustration. What is the concept of this enzyme? So Golgi body is a organelle. It is present both in plant cell and both in animal cell, and main function of Golgi body is to release enzymes. So now we are moving on to the fifth organelle, whose name is ER, endoplasmic reticulum. This organelle is present both in plant cell and both in animal cell, and its main function is to produce these proteins and fats. This you have studied in lower classes by what are the proteins or fats. And the sixth organelle name is lysosome. This lysosome, what it do, when the cell become dead, then the waste material of that cell is destroyed by this lysosome. So it destroy the waste material of the dead cell. And seventh cell organelle is a centrosome. Centrosome, it help in the cell division. So we have discussed what is mitochondria, so what is vacuole, what is plastids, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, and centrosome. These are the things we have discussed. So these are the type of organelles. This is our third lecture. So thank you. Have a nice day.